What's up, everybody? This your girl CC with WIB Magazine, and I got my co-host on the line. Hey, Mickey Monday, how are you today?
I'm doing good. C, how are you?
I'm good, and happy Tuesday.
Yeah, happy Tuesday to you too.
Thank you. We have a special guest on the line. We have DJ Bear on the line. I'm gonna let him introduce himself and who he is and what he do and where he from.
What's going on, y'all? This is DJ Bear, man, by way of Atlanta, Georgia. They call me DJ Bear, ATL, your mama favorite DJ, your pastor favorite DJ. All right, I am a DJ, songwriter, producer, composer. I cover the whole board, videographer. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to be a jack of all trades. I'm trying to do everything that they say we can't do.
Okay, well, what's three things you love about Atlanta?
Black people, and did I say black people? Nah, black people, music, and the melting pot that it is, because all races are here, and it's a good melting pot for people. You know what I'm saying? They think Atlanta is just all black. It's a whole family. You know. So.
I got you. So, who has been your biggest inspiration?
Who's been my biggest inspiration? Well, everybody really. Everybody that keep pressing on, that's got a dream. That's my big inspiration.
But who inspired you to be a DJ or to be an artist? Who
Oh,
did you look up to?
As far as inspiring to be a DJ, I always looked at my uncles and all of my kinfolks, because down from where I'm from, DJing is real big, like the South Georgia and the Florida area. You know what I'm saying? So like my uncles, they always mess around with Jam Pony Express and all them and shit. So, you know, that's how I got into it and started watching everybody.
Okay.
Wow. So for the people who are watching this interview for the first time and they want to get to know you as an artist, because you said you also are a singer, songwriter, what's a song that you can recommend that they can just go to after this interview is up, and just feel the vibes, get a good sense of who DJ Bear is as a music artist?
They could actually check out Native Tongue, which is the mellow side of me. And then not only that, if they're not really feeling the mellow side and they want to get a little crunk, so I got Rap Cap, which is going real crazy right now in the clubs. And, I just got a series of things, you know what I'm saying? I can hit you from every area. That's me. I'm not one-dimensional like most artists are. Oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. Nah, I like everything. And I try to master everything, because if you don't master everything, you can never say you know anything.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little more about this event, because you have an event coming up at the end of the week, if I'm not mistaken. So do you want to promote the event that you'll be, I'm assuming you'll be DJing at this event, because.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm Mitchie Antoinette. I'm his manager. So Thursday he has a mansion party out in Atlanta, but it's a private event. Friday he does DJ at Gold Rose Bar in Riverdale, Georgia. And then Saturday he has an event that's not private, but it's a naughty sleepover event with naughty girls. And that's 11 to 4 a.m. He has that going for him. And then every Monday we do up here at the Hip Hop Fraternity, which is an event that we have that brings all the hip hop world together. So we're doing that on Monday. Wednesday next week, he's at Barnacles in Duluth. He'll be DJing there. And New Year's Eve, he will also be at Barnacles in Duluth DJing. So right now he's DJing more than he is being an artist, but we're doing the artist, through Spotify. He does like last month, he did perform at like 5 different locations. Including a private artist auditions in California. They flew out for him to perform, and that's on our Instagram. You could look it up at DJ_Bear_ATL, his Instagram, and he performed 2 of his R&B songs, and they loved it. So now they're going to do on the 27th an event like this, virtual, where he will do 30 minutes of performing for the audience for our artist auditions, and they're out of California.
Awesome.
Wow. Yeah, that is awesome. Definitely.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
So I do want to let you know, he goes by DJ Bear, but he also goes by Bear. So Bear is his artist name, and that means be everything anybody rejected.
I like that.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, that's dope.
So on Spotify, guys, go to b.e.a.r on Spotify.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Nice. And so with all that being said, you got a pretty busy schedule. What do you do outside of that? Outside of your schedule, what do you do for free time? Like, what do you do to kind of keep yourself, sane when you're not busy working? You know what I mean?
Right.
I pray, and I play video games and I chill with my boo.
Okay. Dope.
I mean, that's
He's always in the studio, though, guys. Always. I hardly ever see him.
I mean, I be in the studio a lot. But when I be feeling guilty, you know how a man feels. He be feeling all guilty and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, I'm.
I hardly ever get that time because he's always in the studio.
I do want to say, at least you got a good support system over there. It's like, she know your schedule. She like, hey, and look, I'm going to throw it out there.
Right.
I don't complain because he makes really fire-ass beats. I don't complain. You know what I mean? I'm in the bed by myself with my dog. That's about it.
I be feeling guilty, man.
Support system.
I'm supposed to be feeling guilty, but I love her. I love it. She changed my whole life because, like, really, my music was headed down a bad pathway just as well as I was before I met her. And as I got to know her a little bit better, my music started changing. My perception of life on how to treat a woman, changed. You know what I'm saying? Because I was dealing with bad women, and I couldn't get it off of me, and I guess she washed me good. So I'm good now.
Well, congratulations.
What of his songs are love songs? Have you guys heard any of them?
I heard the song that I heard was called Midnight.
Midnight, okay. Okay, that's a duet. He has a song called So Many Things that a lot of people are going crazy over. And then also, like you said, online, there's Rap Cap. And then there's 3 other love songs on Spotify. So he's more of the R&B side, but Atlanta, unfortunately here, it's really just trap music.
Right.
So like even when I do showcases, because I hold showcases for artists, I got radio packages, I can get them on FM radio and that kind of stuff. It's all trap. And then one R&B guy comes out or one R&B girl, maybe one, you know what I mean? And they don't pay attention and they have a beautiful voice, and you're like, wow, they're not getting the attention they need because Atlanta is really trap. So we trying to get his music all over the country, not just trap music.
And then more so I feel like I don't have anything against trap music. I do trap music. I was raised off trap music. You know what I'm saying? Curtis Mayfield, which was the first trap song, you know what I'm saying? I'm your pushing man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like what brought our people together more so was the love music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what's missing. So I feel like as an individual who indulges in love just as much as I do, I think it needs to be exercised more through the music.
I understand that. Okay.
We had Silk. Remember that whole genre of R&B music? We need to bring that back.
Yeah, that freaky music. I mean, freaky, but then at the same time, real pleasant. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, a lot of people want to say them nasty P and the D words for the B. You know what I'm saying? The bedroom.
Right.
But me, I'll say whatever I want to say on the track and take it to another world.
Nice.
He does have edited versions though, guys.
Yeah.
So for radio, he does have edited versions.
Yeah.
Okay. Dope.
So Bear, who would you consider to be your top 3 DJ legends?
Miles Medina, DJ Showtime, rest in peace. That's my best friend, my homeboy. Let me see. I say I got a whole bunch of them, but DJ Samore and DJ Craig currently right now. DJ Samore and DJ Craig and DJ Calvin. They out of Atlanta.
So, when you're spinning and you at these parties, what's the weirdest thing that's happened to you behind the booth? Like, I know people come up to you and they try to do, like requests or whatever the case. So what kind of stories do you have to share?
Man, look.
He got a funny story. Go ahead, tell
The other weekend, just recently, this woman, she wanted me to play a song for her. She said it was her mama's favorite song. And so I take it her mama was passed away, I guess, you know what I'm saying? So, I was like, all right. She had to be like about like in her 40s, like late 40s. Yeah, she said she just turned 50. But either way, she was that age range. So she was like, would you play a song for me? So I played it for her. She was drunk. I already knew she was drunk. So she said, why you got all them golds in your mouth? Because I'm known to wear a mouth full of gold. And so I was like, I said, cause I can afford them. And then she like, oh, don't get too high minded now. I say, well, I was just saying. She's like, how old you is? I say, I'm 34. And she said, oh, I'm old enough to be your mama. You don't want none of this. And she lifted up her leg, and my security was right at the booth, and he was looking at it. And he like, I was like, oh shit, my girl down at the bottom of the booth. She ain't even seeing shit. I'm like, oh God, I'm getting a peep show on this motherfucker. So I got 50-year-old pussy in my face last weekend.
Wow.
And I couldn't DJ. I'm like, what the
fuck? They hit on him a lot. Yeah.
Wow.
Older women.
I
don't know what it is. I like older women, but older women like me more. I don't know what it is.
Sometimes it's just a law of attraction, man. It's just, when you present yourself a certain way, things just happen. I can't.
Yeah, because I'm one of them laid back DJs. I'm not one of them DJs that be an asshole to you. I'm one of them DJs that conversate with you. I have a drink with you if I feel like drink, because I don't drink, but I'll smoke a blunt with you. I conversate with you about your music, all that kind of shit. That's why a lot of people fuck with DJ Perry, because I'm more of a connecting type of DJ. Because a lot of DJs, they real standoffish. Oh, my nigga, I ain't bro, you play my song? Nah, cuz, nah. $40. I'll give him a price, but at the same time, it's like, yo, I'm reasonable. I'm a reasonable DJ. That's why people fuck with me. They stay fucking with me because I make their shit sound good. I turn they performance into a show. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of DJ.
Right.
He also puts a DJ Bearhead. He's the only one in Atlanta that wears a DJ Bearhead sometimes when he's DJing.
Yeah, I wear a Bearhead on my head. So like sometimes, like if your music is fire, like I'll put the Bearhead on and I will jump around. I will create a spectacle. Yeah. Oh, wow. So that's what I do. I like to dance with the females. I have females in my booth dancing. They be dancing on my girl. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Real pimping. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down.
For sure.
Okay,
for sure.
Real pimping.
Church.
So you talked a little earlier about, some of your musical influences, especially being raised in, around trap music. What was the first album that you can remember that made you fall in love with music?
Shirtless Caesar. Shirtless Caesar and with her old backup. It's an old Shirtless Caesar album my grandma had. And it had a lot of it had the song like I Remember Mama in a Happy Way. Like all of them type of songs right there, they inspired me because I was in the church playing drums as a kid when I was 3. Cause like I used to get kept by this lady that used to go to church like every night. And Miss Holmes, God rest her soul. And she used to keep me, so I go to church with her. And I was always curious as a child, so I wanted to know what were those over in the corner. It was a lady playing the drums, so they let me get on the drums one night. I played on them, and I was on beat. And then Miss Holmes had told my mother, she said, Peggy, you need to get Sam some drums, because that's what he liked to do. I think that's what the Lord want him to do. And ever since then, I stayed on the drums. I went through high school, had a great, successful years in high school playing drums. And, it expanded to other things. The singing came further on when I was 14, and I wanted to be like the Backstreet Boys. So, but, that musical influence, it just started like in the church mainly. So, Shirley Caesar and Jane Cleveland. Let's see, Michael Jackson, of course. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to Craig David, further on in my adolescent years, learning about females and shit. So, so I was listening to like the innocent type of music, so I wasn't on the rap. Because I didn't listen to my first rap song until I was listening to Outkast, because Outkast was like my favorite rap group, you know, of all time. You know what I'm saying? Till I listened to Future. So, you know, Future changed my whole life. I love Future. I fight about Future and Travis Scott.
Yes, it's funny you say that. You know, Future is a product of the Dungeon family. He was the last member. So yeah,
exactly.
So that connection is real.
Meathead, man. Hey, I remember when they called him Meathead when he did that song, Dump That Dick Off in That Hole. And see, a lot of people wouldn't even know that's him on there if they didn't pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, Future been in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I like Future. And we at the same age range. You know what I'm saying? So, like I got to meet him like a couple of years ago at DTLR. I was the last person to get to meet him when he dropped Dirty Sprite 2. And I was just like, wow, I was inspired. He signed my mixtape and he signed his mixtape. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of answered my question, but I know you have some other people in mind. So, you know, being a musician and being an artist, you know what I'm saying, a songwriter, if you had the opportunity to work with someone in the industry, you know, and we've already stamped Future and Travis Scott would be, we just know that offhand. So what are some other artists that you could see yourself potentially collaborating with in the future?
Kid Cudi.
Okay.
Kid Cudi, Khalid, Don Toliver, of course. I listen to him every day. My girl, she get tired of hearing him. Let's see. He just got a different kind of voice. I don't know. But anyway, Chris Brown, of course. You know, that's on the list. And I'd even take the length of going down to working with Jeremiah. That's like my favorite R&B singer, Jeremiah.
Okay.
I really want to work with Jeremiah. If I don't get to work with Jeremiah, I don't want to get signed. I want to work with Jeremiah.
Yeah. And listening to your music, you kind of resemble a little bit of the Chris Brown in your lyrics and music style. I see in it.
He resembled me.
He older than Chris.
He resembled me.
But everyone references him. Yeah, everyone references that with him, and it's not his fault. He was born with this face and that voice, you know what I mean? But we've gone a lot of places like South by Southwest and Essence Festival, and people have mistaken, you know, when he's like, you know, trimmed up a little bit, and he had blonde hair when we went to the Essence Festival. That was the same time Chris Brown had blonde hair. Yeah. So it was crazy.
I try to fade away. I try to fade away from the you know, the references and stuff, because like, you know, even with my look, a lot of people they may complain like, oh damn, he looks scruffy. He's too scruffy. I'm scruffy for a reason, because at the end of the day, I'm different. Because I don't want any comparisons, because that makes it harder for me. You know what I'm saying? They may say, oh, that's easy, bro. You make money off of that. No, it's harder, because at the end of the day, the backlash of it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be somebody else. You want to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we always preach about. So at the end of the day, I love Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown. I love everything about him. His creativity. I love everything that he do. And, you know, never would I want to, you know, try to, you know, mimic somebody else. Because I feel like that's just, you know, taking away from your character. You know what I'm saying? You want to be you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a carefree spirit. You know what I'm saying? I move around like Chris, but at the same time, it's nothing like, we walk the same path, but we got different shoes. I wear Pumas. He might wear some, you know, Balenciagas and shit.
Right.
I got you. Yeah.
But I love Chris Brown. Shout out to Chris Brown. Hey, fuck with me, nigga. Stop ignoring me, bro. You know I'm here.
So with that being said, what's your next big step for you for 2021? What's some of your goals?
Get signed in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus, we're gonna get signed. We're gonna get signed. We shooting for new videos, new ventures, comedy, TV. We shooting for all of that. That's what we're shooting for. We're shooting for big things. You know what I'm saying? Big albums. You know what I'm saying? Great music, great bodies of work. You know what I'm saying? Mixtapes, vlogs. We trying to take it to the next level. That's what we want to do. You know, that's what my camp and me been trying to put together. We trying to, you know, blast off and do it the correct way. You know what I'm saying? So just expect a lot of big things from Bear. It's just a lot of big stuff.
Okay. All right.
But be looking out for an album, because I got a mixtape coming too as well. Just as well as an album. I got a mixtape called Yam. It's coming. So y'all be on the lookout. I've been working on this for like almost a year and a half. So COVID-19 kind of stopped me from releasing it. So that time gave me a little bit of time to, you know, process and do some different shit. So I got some extra shit added on.
Okay.
And Yam
we'll
means,
look forward to that.
Yeah, Yam means you ain't me. So that's a statement. That's a statement. So anybody who call me Chris Brown, like, no, that's not me. He's not me. No, you ain't me.
Just Bear.
Word. So with everything, you know, just coming into place, falling into place, you take a look back on, you know, what you've done so far. What has to be your favorite accomplishment?
My favorite accomplishment, still being in the music industry.
Okay.
Not quitting.
After 16 years, you know?
Yeah, not quitting.
Wow.
Why quit? Why quit something you love?
Gotta pursue your dreams.
And somebody asked me a long time ago, one of my mentors, he asked me, he's like, what's the hardest thing about this music, being in this music industry? I was like, stopping. You know, that's the hardest thing. You know what I mean? Because like when you devote your life to it and you already know what come with it, you know what I'm saying? Why stop?
Right. That's true.
You know what I mean? You know what come with it. If you're already in it, don't get up out of it. So.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a good way to look at it.
Definitely.
And don't do nothing stupid to take yourself out of it anyway. That's the main thing. Because when I look at my career, it just personally, when I look at my career, and because I don't explain this to too many people, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are like the first people I get really in depth with, other than my boo. But like really, honestly, when I look at other people's careers, I look at the mistakes that they make, and I look at some of the mistakes I've made, you know what I'm saying? I compare, and it's like, hey, if I would have took it up a notch that way, I would not be here. I'd probably be looking from the sidelines like one of the little dogs at the house watching the big dogs on the pedigree channel. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I'm glad that I'm able to, you know, look at the mistakes and be able to not walk into the same bear traps that everybody else walked into. Because I'm a bear. You know what I'm saying? I gotta know my surroundings, so I gotta know exactly what to do when I step in wherever I'm going. You know? So everywhere is the woods for me.
Wow.
Okay. And that's some advice to give to the audience. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
So do you want us to play one of his songs? I can play it off my phone. Hopefully you guys can hear it.
Okay, yeah, you can play a clip.
He's going to play it off his speaker. I do want to say follow us online on Instagram. We got like 8 Instagrams. The most important one is, of course, DJ Bear _ATL. But we also have official _ DJ Bear ATL. We have mine's is Hustle Street with a Z at the end, .Michi, MICHI. And I pretty much run all the Instagrams, his Spotify, all his social media. You know, so for 2021, we're really trying to build up our social media, you know, presence, right? We just, you know, because his name is Bear, there's a lot of DJ Bears on Spotify. So we just got approved for B.E.A.R. So he's been on Spotify maybe 3 months and we're at almost 10,000 streams. And that's because of that Rap Cap song. The So Many Things song we haven't released yet. But the Rap Cap song is more hip hop, trap, whereas the So Many Things, it's more urban pop is what they call it, or R&B. So he's gonna try to play it on the speaker so you guys can hear it. But we do really appreciate this interview. Next week, he is supposed to be interviewing with Hype Magazine as well. So look out for that.
Nice.
Of course, we'll follow you guys once they get all your information.
Okay.
Perfect.
You're gonna do So Many Things? Okay. You're gonna play So Many Things, and you guys let us know what you think out there.
Designer shit that you can't even spell. I smell sweet, sweet, I'm a Chanel. Having paper with them BB standing by the well. In all honesty, I gotta say you fine as hell. Like the baby, you got features on features that afraid to show you. Like a rubber naked on private beaches, the water flowing, flowing cash, it's infinite. All these feelings, I'm so in it. All them features you possess, I swear to God, you did it. So many things, so many things about you and around you. Oh, so many things, so many things about you and around you. I'm making love at your request. I know you still can do it on me with no regret. You want to move your ass up, put out a bitch to you, yeah. You want but you get it all. Why you standing tall? Don't match up with no bras. Spreading out on the bed like a cinema. Maybe can make a single move, get you in control. Oh, that baby girl, give it all you got. You got you right. Anything you got, yeah, bring it on the line. Girl, you're more than what meets the eye. Oh, so many things, about you and about you. Oh, so many things, so many things about you and about you.
Nice, nice,
Yeah, that
nice.
was.
Yeah,
feeling the
it did
vibe
go
on that
up
one.
and down, but that's nice. And you know, when I post a video, I'll post one of your videos on my YouTube. I mean, on my Instagram. But
Yeah,
nice, I like that.
Yeah, I
Like
wanted
that.
y'all to actually hear it. I didn't want to really sing it. I want y'all to hear it because like a lot of people they'll be singing over their song and then they don't really hear what the words are. So
I gotcha.
a lot of words. So I want y'all to hear that.
I gotcha.
Definitely.
I know we got 10 minutes left. We want to do trivia with you real fast before you get off.
Okay.
We got 2 questions for you, just regular questions. Mine is, what weird food combination do you really enjoy?
Macaroni with yams and matter of fact, oxtails with cabbage mixed in with rice and plantains and shrimp.
All mixed together?
Yeah.
Okay. Oxtail, cabbage, and shrimp.
With plantains.
That sounds good.
And rice.
I ain't gonna say that's too weird.
with the gravy on top of that shit.
Yeah, that don't sound weird to me. That sounds like a perfect dinner.
That's what you call dank. That's what you call dank food, man. Real dank food.
Gotcha.
All right, I feel you. All right, so my trivia question is, who was your childhood actress or singer crush growing up?
When you were young, not now. When you were young, so
Yeah. Still now.
I mean,
Still now.
Who's
Tamala
that?
Jones. Tamala Jones. That was my baby. That's my baby right there. She didn't get the love she deserved. You ain't got to know, baby. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about it because when you see it, I'm just saying.
I thought you were gonna say Selena.
No, Selena was my favorite singer.
That's what they said, singer or actress.
No. I ain't have no crush on her.
You watched Selena movie like 20,000 times.
I watched Selena movie.
Wow.
I love her. I love Selena, but that was my baby mama. But Tamala Jones, that was the boo, but not no more. That's my boo right there.
Oh. Okay.
But really, in all reality, I'm gonna tell you who was fine, who was real fine. But I was scared of her. Still to this day, I'm scared of her. But I think she fine, and she old as hell too.
Who is that?
Lynn Whitfield.
Okay.
I gotta look that one up. That might be before my time. Hold on.
Thank you. I don't even know who
love and hate. Y'all ain't
Oh, Thin Line Between Love and Hate with Martin.
Yeah.
She's the lady in there that went crazy.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm scared of her.
Yeah.
She look like she'll cut a motherfucker. Hey, that's an old school type right there.
Yeah.
Yo, when she cut your ass, fuck a gun, she gonna cut you. Cause I remember my grandma used to, back in the day, she used to be on the phone with her friends and shit. Mom Daisy, she like, well, girl, now that boy over there done got that girl mad. Now she over there cutting him now. She over there trying to cut him now. I'm like, oh shit. Back in the day, I used to say that shit used to be the highlight, boy, when the motherfucker get cut.
But Bear, before we get off, can you just tell everybody where they can follow you one more time, please?
You can follow me at DJ Bear _ATL, and you can follow me at official _ DJ Bear.
Gotcha. Well, I want to say thanks for interviewing with us today. Congratulations on your journey. You gained a fan here, so I'll definitely be checking out more of your music. So thank you so much.
Thank you. And y'all are part of my journey. So hey, y'all ain't never forgotten either, because y'all gonna be remembered. We're gonna mention y'all all the time. So
gotcha.
That's why they fuck with DJ Bill.
That's real, man. I appreciate you. Just to kind of pick up where Cece left off, man. Thank you for being a part of this experience. And just listening to your music, I can hear you're extremely talented, and the drive and passion that you have is unmatched. So, really shout outs to you for that. And once you get your project off the ground, you know what I'm saying, you want to come back, chop it up some more, we'll be here. So just let us know.
Definitely. We're definitely gonna give y'all a recap on everything that's been going on in the process, and we're gonna bless y'all with some crazy shit, man. It just gonna be crazy because see, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing before we go. One thing about me is I believe in the big word makeshift.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand what makeshift means. Well, to me, it means a whole different thing. To everybody else, it means one thing. To me, it means a whole different thing because I'm different. So I say makeshift means this to me. It's my shit, my time, and my shift. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, when I bring it to y'all, it's going to be at a time where it's going to be well appreciated.
All right. And there you have it.
Yeah,
it might be tomorrow. Shit. Fuck.
Gotcha. Well, happy Tuesday. Be blessed. And both of y'all be blessed. Thanks for interviewing with both of y'all. And have a good day.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Ladies, you can't have me.
Hey, man. Y'all have a happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.